You don't need no gloves. You're not gonna touch it. Oh, look at look at how cool. They did this for SpongeBob.
On the left-hand side here, we have the workshop with Steve and Heather that created most of the things you'll see in here. Most of these tools were actually invented by Steve. He has an online tool company that he sells these ice carving tools around the planet, so he's well known. He's one of the few ice masters for carving sculptures on the planet. Between he and his wife Heather, they've won 24 world championships. The sculptures that you see here, actually first the ice wall here is made up of ice that comes from a beaver pond down about a half mile from here. It's made out of these blocks you see off to the left with the blue light. Each one of those blocks weighs between 12 and 1,500 pounds.
Wow.
And they go in the spring and they will harvest these blocks of ice. The cloudy part on the top is called Arctic marble, and that's because of the ice melting mixing with the runoff, and then it refreezes, and they go into these huge change saws and sleds, and then they hoist those out and they bring them down here. Then the smaller blocks that are crystal clear come out of our administration building, and those are actually used to make the martini glasses and some other sculptures you see here, like the flowers that are inside some of these are placed inside those refrigeration units and frozen, and then they carve around the
like
flowers
freeze-dried
or
to me.
glasses or whatever you see inside the blocks. Back to that wall, I failed to mention, that weighs about 70 pounds per square foot.
Oh my God.
So that's a lot of weight. So go ahead and move on in, and we'll talk about the different sculptures we've got.
Look at this. They put a glass. That's like that out. What? That is so cool. I gotta remember, I can't touch it. Uh-oh. You okay?
Okay, off to the left here is our turret. That's one of the first pieces that was put in here back in 2003, 2004. That's an example of the Arctic marble and the Arctic diamond combined. The clear pieces you see up there are actually the steps that go through the turret. We cannot go up past the ropes, unfortunately. Slowly it can be slick, and somebody might get hurt. In front of the turret is Venus. Unfortunately, she was damaged by some crazy kids. Came in here after hours one night and got stupid, but they got caught. So yeah. Next to the turret is the joust, and this is a replication of one of the championship pieces. It's been here for almost 11 years, and 300 hours to create this piece. And they've got over 400 hours in maintenance, keeping it looking this way. But it's an amazing piece. You can see the stirrups, they're standing in stirrups, and you got blood spatter, and just all kinds of cool stuff going on there. Next to that, we have the Pet Pals. We've got a leopard here, which is another championship piece that they replicated. It used to be a Chena Hot Springs, and they put leopard in here. We've got gargoyles, all that. You look up, we've got chandeliers. Each one of these chandeliers is lit by fiber optics. 70 pieces of hand-carved ice on each one of the chandeliers. And they constantly change color, simulating the aurora borealis. Since that is where we are here. Right here is the ice chapel. For those who want to renew your vows, or maybe tie a knot. Steve and Heather created this and then got married right here in this ice chapel. We have probably 24 marriages in here every year, and have faux fur capes, for the strapless bride. And over here we have the coat polar bear. Like I was saying outside, the bar is completely memory first. It's nice and